Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And breathe. Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. I mean, a sloppy Reds performance, but a win nonetheless. Is this a sign of potential champions by managing to grind out a result when you're not at the best? Or is there a cause for concern after that performance? People, this is the live match reaction and player rating show. Sit back, relax. Let's get into it.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Bro, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was meant to just be on the water today, and I'm having to drink something stronger because of today's match. If you guys watch me on the watch long, you would have seen me smashing the table, shouting, getting angry. But I'm a massive hypocrite. You know why? Because I said before this game, all that matters is the 3 points, and that's what we got. And right now, I'm good. Right now, I'm really good. I'm very happy. 7 points clear at the top of the league. I'm about to embark on two very tough away fixtures. Two of the toughest away fixtures you can have in the Premier League. But bloody hell, that performance was awful, man. No, in fact, you know, that second half performance was awful. First half, we were actually decent. We were decent. We weren't brilliant in the first half. I even said it. Look, we didn't get out second gear and we're 2-0 up. But bloody hell, that was bad. That was so bad in the second half, man. So bad. Goals from Luis Diaz and the penalty from Salah gave us the 3 points. A brilliant Cunha goal. I don't want to take anything away from Wolves' goal. Brilliant goal from Cunha. I do believe Gravenberch gave himself away for the goal. But look, I'm seeing some of you in the chat. Big up yourself, Mark A. Can't remember who it was before the game as well, said that this isn't about physicality. This is about mentality now. I mean, if that's our mental resolve at the moment, then I'm worried for the rest of the season. I still think we'll win the league, guys, but I can't sit here and say I'm not worried now after seeing that, because if we are like that mentally against Wolves at home, the mentality needs to be worked on, and we need to work on it between now and Wednesday night, because going up against Villa away from home is going to be an absolute war. It's not just going to be a physical battle. That's going to be a technical battle as well. It is going to be a war. Bloody hell, that was tough. I'm still trying to compose myself. I'm not going to lie, guys. Look, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know it's the Man United Tottenham game after this as well, and I know a lot of you will probably want to watch that for the banter. So I'm not going to try and keep you too long. And I'm sure me, Matt, and Drift will chop this up in more detail tomorrow, along with other news that's going on at the moment. But we're usually second half FC. Today, we weren't second half FC. I said it during the game. That is the worst second half performance I've watched this season in the league. Now, I know some of you will say, what about Nottingham Forest? We lost that game. Honestly, I can't speak on that game because I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch it live. I was doing media work for Bellator. I didn't watch that live. That right there was terrible, because we've seen Nottingham Forest have been excellent this season. Wolves are a relegation battling team this season. That should have been a very routine win. At 2-0, you're sitting there going routine. And I did say, let's get one more goal and let's just start reeling off the subs. And Slot, the first 3 substitutions made by Slot were very good. I just wonder, did we pull the trigger a bit too early with the Nunes and Jota one? The Bradley and Trent one was fine for me, because I thought Bradley came on and did really well. The Nunes and Jota, I'm not even going to pile onto the whole new. I'm just going to do player ratings, because I know where this is going to go if I start talking. Let me just do player ratings, man. Let me learn when to shut the F up and just do player ratings. All right. All right, start with goalkeeper. Alisson Becker. I'm going to give Alisson He couldn't have done anything about the goal. I can't think of him doing anything dodgy distribution-wise. He made a very good save one-on-one with their striker in the second half. He came out and punched when he should have caught, in my opinion. But look, I'm gonna be real. Alisson was good today. He was solid. I'm gonna go with 8 for Alisson Becker today, I think. Again, guys, I hate to do this because I'm by myself. It's gonna be a little bit of an echo chamber with some of these because obviously I'm by myself. There's no deliberation between me, Matt, and Drift. So if you guys disagree, I'm gonna try and obviously I'm swapping screens as well. So if you guys disagree, then do let me know as well, and then we can have a little chop up about it. Trent. All right. I want to speak about Trent quickly. Trent will get really people go at Trent today for his performance, and I get it. Defensively, I don't think Trent was bad. He wasn't great defensively, but he wasn't bad defensively. But going for his passing today was atrocious, man. His passing was atrocious. And I've always said I'd rather Trent have a stinker from an attacking standpoint than a stinker from a defensive standpoint. But his passing also put us in trouble as well. So this is why it's a tough one, because his passing actually put us in trouble sometimes. And I have to say, Drift said this a few times. The more I see him play, the more I see where Drift's coming from. From the first 5 minutes of a game, I think you can see if Trent's on it or not. Within the first 5 minutes, you could see Trent's passing was off, and then it just got worse and worse. I'm going to be real with you guys. I might have to go 4 for Trent. Prince of Zamuda, bro, I was on the water today until that performance. I need something stronger today. I need something stronger to ease my nerves, man. Look at me. Look at me. I'm not right. After that performance, I'm not right. So it's a 4 from Trent for me. Where is Trent? Trent. There he is. Konate was hooked, not because he was having a bad game, but because if he stayed on the pitch, there was a high chance that he'd have been sent off. Konate picked up a very stupid yellow card. Very stupid. And then clattered into Cunha, which in my opinion wasn't a yellow card. And this is where we have to move away. Not every tackle is a yellow card, especially after a first yellow card's been given. But even still, use your experience, use your noggin, and do not do anything stupid. He was never winning that ball, but you still went in for it. You have to be smarter, Konate. You have to be. The first one was an absolute yellow card. You're walking a tightrope from there. Don't give the referee a decision to make. Because I'll be real with you. If that's Michael Oliver and not Simon Hooper, he's off. He's off the pitch and we're down to 10 men. So, and again, subbed at halftime. He had to be because, he was walking a tightrope. For me, I'm going to give him a 5 because I don't think he was as bad as Trent when he was on the pitch. So it's a 5 for me. But really bloody annoying. Really annoying that he did that. And I'm just thankful that we haven't lost him for the Villa and Man City games. Because if we lost him for those games, trust me, that player rating would have been a lot lower. Virgil. The only good defender today, I'd say, was winning a lot of his duels. I think he picked up I don't know if he got booked or not, but I know he gave away a foul in the second half. Kind of had to. Again, without Virgil, I shudder to think what happens in that game today. I'm going to go 8 for Virgil. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat for Virgil. A couple of you saying 7s. I'm seeing 7.5s, 8, 1-8 from IK. I'm going to stick with I'm going to stick with an 8 for Virgil, personally. If I'm wrong, or you guys think I'm wrong, obviously express your feelings and opinions. I'm going to go over 8 for Virgil. I thought he was the only defender that was doing anything today. This one hurts me. And it shouldn't hurt me because I should be professional. When I tell you guys, Robbo is one of my favorite Liverpool players of all time. And when I tell you it hurts to see him go out like this, it flipping hurts to see him go out like this. But he was poor today. Poor. Second to most things. Hesitating when he shouldn't be. Not hesitating when he should be. I can't do it. Left back is going to be the death of me. I swear it. Left back is actually going to be the death of me. Hold on. Did Robbo got man of the match from who? From Sky? They must be on a wind-up. They must be on a wind-up. They must be on a wind-up. How did he get man of the match? Well, what? Have I watched a completely different game? Hold on. Guys, right now in the chat, be as quick as you can with the comments, please, because obviously I want to keep this moving as fast as. Was it just me, or did Robbo not have a good game today? He got man of the match. Oh, boy. Well, I'm going to go against the grain. I'm giving Robbo a 4 today, man. He might even have got a 3. Robbo, man of the match. That's diabolical, man. Alisson and Virgil were on that pitch today. McAllister was on that pitch today. That's diabolical. Cunha was on that pitch today. That is absolutely diabolical from Sky. Yeah, I gave him a 3 in the end. Gravenberch. I thought it was good in the first half, poor in the second. I'm going to average Graver at a 5. Only because his first half was good. His second half was poor. I'd have given Grav maybe a 7.5 for his first half. For his second half, I'd have probably given Grav a 2 or 3. I'm going to go 5 for Grav. Getting a little worried about Grav, man. Wondering if things are starting to catch up to him a little bit. Probably the least rotated player in the team. Don't know, man. And I'll be honest with you, I'm only going to use that excuse with Grav. With the rest of the players, I'm not going to use the whole fatigue thing and all that. I don't even want to hear it. I'm not even going to use that as an excuse. I saw a stat come out the other day that we've, for distance covered, we're 20th in the league. We're controlling games better this season. We're 20th in the league. So we can't even use the whole, fatigue and all this. Nah, can't do it. Grav, I might use that with, but for the rest of the team and the squad, nah, I'm not having the fatigue argument. I'm not having it. The facts and the stats show that we are not running half as much. Also, we're not running as much as we were last season. We're controlling games better. No two ways about it. So, McAllister now. McAllister, now we can start speaking positive again. I thought Mac was excellent today. I thought his passing, his decision-making, everything Mac did for me was excellent today. So, for me, I'm giving Mac an 8 point. In fact, I'm giving Mac a 9. For Mac, once again, stood up and was counted. For me, McAllister was man of the match. Don't know what game Sky were watching. I can't sit here and say Mac was the reason why we conceded. I'm seeing a lot of you pushing back on that. I don't think Mac was bad second half. Remember, Mac was pushed into the 10 position. Then he was playing on the left for a little bit. I thought Mac had a good game. Is 9 too high? Okay, fair enough. I'll listen to you guys. I'll go 8 then. I'll go 8. I still think he was our best player today, though. You know what? In fact, Szoboszlai was good. Szoboszlai was good today. I don't think anyone can disagree with Szoboszlai. Surely not. Szoboszlai was excellent today. Szoboszlai, and I know people are going to be like, well, he's the number 10. Szoboszlai was excellent today. He did a job for the team. He did a job for the team, in my opinion. I'm good. Do you know what? I'm going to give Szoboszlai an 8. I thought his passing overall was good. The chance where Jota, I'm going to speak about Jota, by the way. The chance where Jota gets, Szoboszlai opens up the game with a beautiful touch to Gravenberch before Gravenberch plays the ball through to Jota. He was blocking shots that he shouldn't have been. His link-up play was good. He had a burst through where he shot that wasn't too far away. I'm going 8 for Szoboszlai as well. There's argument to say 8.5, but I leave it as an 8. Salah. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think Salah was great today. I know we got the winner. And I don't think I can be accused of having an agenda for Salah. I don't think I can be accused of having an agenda for Salah. I've made it very clear Salah is currently my second favorite Liverpool player in the current team. So I think everyone knows how much I love Salah. Salah weren't great today. I think 8 Nori. I can't think of a time where he actually got past 8 Nori. I'm going to go 6 for Salah. If the goal that he scored wasn't ruled for offside, then obviously it would be higher. But I'm going 6 for Salah. I don't think Salah was great today. Diaz. Thought he did well for the goal. Was very brave in getting the goal. Outside of that, he was... I think, look, he was better than Salah, but again, just so many disappointing decisions, and you get the ball and you think, oh, is he going to make something happen? And he doesn't. I think I'm going to go 6.5 for him. Do you know, he did win the penalty as well. I'll be honest, I'm still going 6.5, man. Diaz is such a frustrating player. I'm going 6.5. Only slightly better than Salah, in my opinion. Diogo Jota, he's going in 4, man. Diogo Jota's 4. Let me tell you something. In the first half, I defended him and was like, yeah, you know what? His link-up play has not been bad. I think he was pivotal for the first goal as well. Second half, didn't make anything stick. And then you get the ball. And it's not like Jota ain't got a left foot. Jota's got a left foot. But you decide to chop in. Fair enough. If you want to chop the defenders to give yourself a better angle and more of a goal to aim at, that's fine with me. The touch was crap. So you've lost out because you've had a crap touch. And then you decide to dive. Miss me out with that diving crap. And I know people say, yeah, the dark arts and win by any means necessary. Nah, not me. Dark arts I can live with. As long as it's not too dark. Dark arts I can live with. That's cheating. And I'm going to speak to you guys as a fan base and humans right here. Yeah, listen. I know I'm going to get a few of you guys in the comments who are like, oh, what's Callum talking about? I support the team and, you know, teams have done it to us and it happens. No. Cut the crap. If someone dived against us and won a penalty, we'd be screaming about it, and rightly so. We'd be screaming about it. Keep that same energy. I don't want to see diving in the game. Because you see, if Jota gets a penalty today, everything we've said about Everton, everything we said about Michael Oliver becomes null and void. Jota is too good of a footballer, too good of a finisher to be diving and dashing himself to the ground. I don't want to see it at my club. F that. I don't want to see it at my club. If you don't want to see that at Liverpool, on you, that's on you. But if you want to see that at Liverpool, don't moan when it happens to Liverpool then. Because I can sit here and I can tell you, I can have a go at players diving when they play against Liverpool because I don't stand for my players doing it. That was a blatant dive and it's BS that he did that because he could have finished off the game and sealed that game and would be a lot more comfortable. But instead, you decided to do that. He's a 4 from me. And I hope he pulls his finger out in the next game. He's just lucky that someone else had an even worse game than him, so he'll probably start the next game. Right, that's the starting 11. The first substitute was Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa got a vital block at 2-1, by the way. I can't think of anything Kwanzaa did wrong today. If you guys can remind me or refresh my memory, if you did anything wrong, let me know. Big up Football with Ends. Go and subscribe to Ends' channel, please, guys. I can't think of a single thing Kwanzaa did wrong. And if Kwanzaa doesn't get that block, we're sitting here with a 5-point gap as opposed to a 7. I'm over the moon with Kwanzaa's performance today. And I'm going to be real with you. As far as substitution performances go, that's an 8 for me. That was the real Kwanzaa today. That was the real Kwanzaa. Excellent stuff. Right. Connor Bradley. Again, thought he was excellent when he came on. I'm going to go 7.5 for Connor Bradley. Thought he was really good. Endo. I was a little critical of Endo with some of the free kicks he gave away. But he made some vital tackles and made some vital interceptions and also won some free kicks that took the pressure off the team, showing his experience. Endo, for me, gets a 7.5 as well. Big up to Endo. Darwin Núñez. I'm just going to put him in. He goes in 0 to 2 for me, man. Any number between 0, 1, or 2, you guys decide in the chat. That is one of the worst cameo performances I've seen, or one of the worst substitution performances I've seen. He didn't even look like he could be asked. Do you know what I've always said about Darwin? I've always said when Darwin plays, one thing you can never fault Darwin on, and one thing I will always argue and protect Darwin for, is his work rate and effort. He wasn't even doing that today. I think Darwin touched the ball about 6 or 7 times and only one of them was productive. Only one of those touches was productive. I don't know what the hell he was on today. I don't know what the hell he was on today. But we need a player like Darwin to pull his finger out. We need a player like Darwin for these next couple of games. And again, for the Núñez fanboys, this is why people get at you. Because when Núñez scores a goal, all the Núñez fanboys, you rise up and you go, yeah, what are you saying now? And then when he has a stinker like that, it's all quiet. Consistency, innit? That's all I'm asking, consistency. Slots rating. Starting 11, I don't think there was anything wrong with the starting 11. Obviously, no Gakpo available, so he had to go Diaz on the left. I think most of us would have gone Jota through the middle. Substitutions, Kwanzaa, I thought was a very smart decision to make. Bradley for Trent at the time, I thought was absolutely fine. I didn't actually have a problem with Núñez on for Jota, if I'm going to be honest. And Endo coming on as well to show up the game. I know the performance wasn't great, but from his personal standpoint, from what Slot did, I'm going to go 7 for Slot. I'm going to go 7. Football with Ends, them shots were unnecessary. That weren't aimed at you, brother. That weren't aimed at you. And that weren't even aimed at Drift. I know people are going to try and put 1-on-1 together and try and get 2 and you'll get 3. That weren't even aimed at Drift. That was aimed at other people within the fan base who all I hear is Nunes this, Nunes that. Keep that same energy in it. Right. Let me help these supers. Tev says this squad lacks so much IQ, it's unreal. Yeah, at times we really do. Big up Sadiq, 54 months of member. Big up yourself, Sadiq. Big up the missus. Big up the little one as well. Teams will take note of our last two performances. Facts. Villa, I think, are rubbing their hands right now. I'm not going to lie. The Red Guy 8 says, seriously lucky win. Diabolical second half. Facts. Big up Sam Max says, serious doubts in the team's ability to handle pressure, in my opinion. Team is not ready for the run-in, and neither is Slot. Confidence should be growing, not waning. I think it's too early to say anything about Slot yet, if I'm going to be honest, Sam. The team, I fully hear where you're coming from. After that performance, I'm very anxious, especially for the next two games. Matt says, good 3 points. Horrible team mentality today. Couldn't be asked. I believe we won't see that against Villa, as we will play ball. Endo and Kwanzaa, well done. I hope so, Matt. I hope so. I hope you're right, bro. Promo says we're dropping points to Villa and City. I swear, Promo, you just done the opposite of the last super chat, and I hope you're wrong, Promo, but enough love anyway. You know, it's all love, Promo. Jude Not Bellingham says, why is Jota trying to win penalties and not score? I don't know. I'm trying to learn Portuguese so I can ask him that so he can give me a real contextual answer. Alex LFC says, S performance, but got the win, must be better against Villa. We must be better against everyone else we play, not just Villa, everyone. Agent Devil's Advocate Cali says, I don't get the Nunes hate. He got zero service today. Bro, with all due respect, he got enough of the ball to do something with it. Every time he got the ball, he lost the ball. He wasn't pressing. Everyone was getting onto Jota about not pressing, and fair enough. I said I agree with that. He was poor today, bro. There are no excuses for him. This is not hate. This is criticism of a performance. I do not hate Darwin. I've never hated Darwin. But his performance today was absolute arse. And if we can't call that out without calling it hate, bro, I kind of don't know what to say, man. He was poor today. In fact, he was awful today, bro. Foot LFC says, I'm a nervous wreck every game. They cannot afford any slip-ups. It must be worse for Arsenal because they really can't afford to drop any more points. You'll never walk alone. I hear it. I was hoping Leicester were going to do something yesterday, but Arsenal pulled it through, man. WeChat Football says Jota should get one miss header, dive, and did nothing. I won't go as far as that. I mean, the person who's in the awful category, I don't think he was worse than. Ride Shotgun says we have only had one good game in 2025. Spurs. I hear it. Again, there's context around it though. The game against Everton, the referee really pissed us about. And then today we were poor, so that's on us. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, people, I know the Man United game started against Spurs. Again, I've done all the player ratings here and all that, so I'm going to leave it there. We will be back tomorrow in the morning for a morning show, the morning meetup. Also, we'll have our Monday night live show tomorrow, and then we'll have a preview on Tuesday, live match watch along on Wednesday, and player ratings on Wednesday. Thursday, we'll probably have another show with Hassam and Tom if they're available. Friday preview. Saturday might be free, and then Sunday back again with another show. Big up to my bro Mike at Blatant Reds TV. Hope you're well, brother. Hope the family's well as well. Yeah, people, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your player ratings if you didn't express them during the live stream here. Yeah, a couple of you guys are asking for Cunha's rating. Cunha in the first half I thought was non-existent. In the second half I thought obviously he scored a fantastic goal and became a real influence on the game. I'd probably give Cunha a 7.5 rating. First half, his attitude and everything looked poor, so I can't just ignore that. And I think that's one of the criticisms he's had, is that when he's awake and he wants to be involved, he's excellent, but when he doesn't want to be, he's poor. So yeah, people, look, enough love to you all. Big up to everyone. Look, we can cuss the performance, and I've gone in on the team here and I've cussed the performance, and rightly so. Today, the most important thing was 3 points, though. And we got that. We got the 3 points. and we're still top of the table at 7 points. And coming into the weekend, that was the minimum we wanted. Obviously, we would have loved Leicester to win, so we could have gone 10 points clear. But 7 points is the minimum we would have wanted coming out the weekend, and we've got that. So let's try and take a deep breath, enjoy the rest of the Sunday, let this result go. Sorry, let the performance go, keep the result, and hopefully we're building it for the next couple of games and we get some results that favor us. But people, please smash that like button. We've got well over 900 of you in here. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And people, it's been another one. Liverpool 2, Wolves 1. 7 points clear. Villa next. City after that. Who wants to be a Liverpool fan? Defibrillators, get them ready, people. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish right, people. Take care.